Ratings of some of the biggest networks in the U.S. have been plummeting. More than half of Americans no longer trust the most trusted names in news to report the news fairly. So why has this been happening? RT correspondent Anastasia Churkina takes a look at what is wrong with this picture Americans are seeing on TV.
Everyone seems to know that.
He who pays the piper gets to call the tune.
In the U.S., paying the piper and running the show are corporations. The tune they call what Americans see, hear, and read.
It's a moneymaker. It's a cash cow. People don't think that there's any money in the media. I mean, aside from healthcare these days, there's probably, the media is the industry of the 21st century.
Half a century ago, 50 corporations ran the major networks and newspapers. Since then, a rapid concentration of media ownership has resulted in a near media monopoly, spearheaded by a lucky few. Pumping money from the news cash cow and piping corporate interests to the viewers and readers.
The danger of this kind of media concentration is that it robs democracy of diversity. It robs viewers from being exposed to a wider range of views.
Slow it down.
Analysts say the U.S. is living in the golden age of media bias.
It's never been easier for them to find out exactly who's behind what, where the conflicts of interest are.
Topping the list of owners is Rupert Murdoch and his empire, the News Corporation.
You having a global media enterprise, I mean, have you shaped that agenda at all?
No, I didn't think so. I mean, we've tried.
Murdoch stands over Fox News Channel, The Wall Street Journal, and The New York Post.
The Fox channel is definitely seen as the most partisan and the most focused on advancing a particular political party and a political interest. So,
is this because of Rupert Murdoch's personal interests?
Definitely. There's no doubt about it.
We will hear about it.
General Electric, one of the largest military contractors for the U.S. government, plus Comcast, one of America's largest cable providers, are joined by the hip running the NBC network.
The floor of the Hudson River is covered with carcinogenic PCBs, these toxigenic, dangerous chemicals that were put there by General Electric. General Electric owns NBC. NBC has not taken any trouble to report on this massive environmental story.
With the innocent face of Mickey Mouse as their trademark, Disney is the proud owner of ABC.
When ABC was bought by Disney, and there were some ABC stories about improprieties at Disneyland and Disney World, Disney killed those.
CNN and Time Magazine belong to Time Warner. Joining the media giants are CBS Corporation, towering over CBS News, and Viacom, a global entertainment content company, running, among others, Comedy Central.
They're supposed to afflict the comfortable and comfort the afflicted, but when you have journalists treading lightly around corporate and governmental elites, it almost defeats the reason for their even existing.
The purpose of existence for corporations is profit, meaning investors' interests are placed ahead of anything else that would matter in journalism.
Good business is bad journalism. Good journalism is bad business.
Broadcaster Laura Flanders says counting on getting facts from the corporate media is simply naive.
We can't be reliant on military contractors GE to bring us our news about the war, any more than we can be reliant upon television networks that are run by Disney to bring us the truth about what's happening in our economy.
As media are increasingly monopolized, the number of voices interested in bringing their viewers a little something called truth has decreased. As a result, instead of representing journalism, the media have become loud mouthpieces for corporations. Anastasia Churkina, RT, New York.